What's next? Well, today the lighting is pretty awful, but might as well produce a video while I have something in my head. An idea in my head. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just listen to someone talk. People tend to say a lot of stupid things, and a lot of people wait to talk. But if you don't wait to talk, you just listen to people ramble on, you can get a lot of information, a lot of very important information. Because me, as an introvert, I don't like to talk much. But when I do talk, I tend to ramble on a lot. Which is kind of what I make these videos for, is just so that I can get used to just talking to no one in particular. And try not to ramble on, but have some succinct thoughts. And if someone's watching this, you're going to say to yourself, what the F is wrong with this guy? He rambles on a lot. How can this possibly be any good for him? Well, maybe as I progress along, someone will be watching and seeing how I progress, how well I do, how terrible I do, and they might get a piece of information, something that they might be able to use for their own lives. And that would probably be a benefit. If I have one person with this video, or videos, if I have one person with these videos, at least I'm doing something positive. If I don't affect anybody, at least I'm not hurting anybody. And I'm used to having something to do. Take a few minutes a day to pop on a video in my silver hat and purple sweatshirt. So what am I trying to say? I'm basically trying to say listen to people. If you have a nervous tendency to talk, that you tend to ramble on when you get nervous, sometimes you just stay quiet. And if you can stay quiet long enough and let the other person begin to talk, you'll get information that you can use, not so much against them, but to use, period, because 10 people don't like nervous quietness, awkward quietness. If you can get used to awkward quietness, you're in a much better place. And that's what I'm trying to say. Get used to awkward quietness. Get used to lulls in conversation. If you're an introvert, be an introvert. If you're an introvert, stay quiet. Let other people talk to you. But here's the thing, listen. Listen compassionately. Don't listen with the idea of, oh, I'm going to get something from this person. Listen with the idea that you might be able to help this person. And if they're a low-life individual who takes advantage of everybody, you might be able to use some information to help yourself. And in the end of the day, the most important person for an introvert, a quiet, a nice person to help, is to help themselves, because your greatest asset, the person who's going to help you most in life, is going to be yourself. I guess that's an important message. It's not so much being a narcissist. Hell, no narcissist should be following what I say because they get bored with what I say. But if you're an introvert, think of yourself first with the idea that you might be able to help others. Because if you're on your best path, you're on your best foundation, you have the best place to help others. What's next?